Now, I didn't come here to compare Revival to Training Days. On this major stage, now I only came here to stand face to face with this vacant space. Because when I got this battle, I rang Frankie. I was like, checkpoint 4, I got Briggsy. He was like, good luck, mate. I said, luck? It's about time he stopped ducking. He said, Dan, ducking? He's still up straight. Yeah, small jokes. I don't give a fuck if you're bored of the small gimmick. You don't want small jokes, Briggsy? Be tall, innit? But listen, listen, Briggs, you little shit. You will not beat me. You are Battle Rap's ginger sideman, Ron Beasley. You're one of the... Listen, Briggs, you little shit. You will not beat me. You are Battle Rap's ginger sideman, Ron Beasley. You want to be smack style, makes me want to stop breathing, although at least you can say you're known for not reaching. Stop talking about this. Stop talking about the straps you're squeezing. Your don't flops Gareth Keenan because we let you run with it but laugh at you. In another hood you're not taken seriously like Adam Deacon. So stop talking about, stop acting, why are you always trying to act so mean when you rap? Against Kojay you look like a neek and a twat. You try drawing him out like cheese. Why do you act so mean when you rap? Against Kojay you look like a neek and a twat. You try draw him out like cheese to a rat in the same famous way that we've all seen on Smack. Now you know when Doe started beefing with Math because he didn't like the way he was being with his hat. Well, Briggsy did the same but turned his peak to the back. Like when Pika and Ash have a creature to catch. Fucking short, fat, ginger prick. So stop trying to act bad. Fat chav. That shit won't work on the stage with me. The only beef you've got is on your plate, it seems. Stop talking about how life on your estate is peak. Big man, you live on Coronation Street. When I hear you say you want to spray the ratchet, so when I hear you say you want to spray the ratchet, aim and clap it, I feel to leave his face red, white and blue. Pray for Paris, see we can all we can all talk that shit, but with you, we can all talk that shit, but with you it feels forced. And when you step off the train, you look like Homer, jumping the Springfield Gorge.
You got. Yo, when this battle was set up, I called Raptor. I told him I've got Danny Jaqq. He put the phone down, left viewpoint, and still hasn't texted me back. Bro, you are extra trash. There's leads between us. You're extra trash. Bring your dog. Let him talk. I'll put Frank down like the puck from Men in Black Boy. Your penny trash. This was all for the event. That's the only reason you get to battle us. Try right through my style. You're a 22 to a 50, Danny, with different calibers. Don't be mad at me. Just because you run that shit league where no one cares when the battle's up. Bro, in that league, the Facebook post by the battle saying the battle's up gets more fucking views and likes than the battle. See, it's pointless. And Danny, I've had enough of these shit statuses. Everything you write is a sack of shit. Fucking pack it in. I'd rather listen to Tom Quee and fucking Gary from Scunthorpe talking post analysis on her shit shirts. It's embarrassing. Even worse than Liv Winter posting pictures of her saggy tits. Even worse than Liv Winter posting pictures of her saggy tits with captions like women's rights. Fuck every man that ain't having this. Bitch, I bet your pussy looks like a bag of chips or Callum's quiff. Let's go. And then look. And I said North was going to body South, but you know how the saying goes, and Danny turned up in London for this battle wearing the same boots that his granddad built the railroads. And he talked a lot of shit in the battle, and a lot of it he made up. Danny said, I've come prepared for this battle. I'm looking forward to Soul. I've even come dressed in his grey hood. Yo, yeah, that's his uniform. You look like a bigger cunt in the crowd than my man in the unicorn.
Really llama. Really llama.
Fucking llama, man.
Yo. Did you know he battled Soul?
I won.
He battled Soul?
I won.
Lies.
Never said that to me, bro.
4-1 judges.
Never said that to me, bro. And you rapped his manager. You kept that a secret. You and Raptor together, repping for the North. That's something you have to do as friends. You've been there from day dot, Briggz. You got to watch Raptor lose to Jaqq. You got to watch Raptor lose to Jaqq. And he would have watched you lose to me. And you would have watched Raptor lose again. You haven't had a good battle since Raptor last won one. And you're like,
Let's go, Danny!
Yo, you haven't had a good battle since Raptor last won one. And your last few makes me think that you're baffled. Because you get that you got to split 3 rounds, but not collectively over 4 battles. Villain washed you and Raptor. Made you man look like side dishes. Re-look down on Briggz, and I'm not just talking the height difference. You played the night before with Raptor, and that's why we never heard this guy's written, so having no patience on overnight benders meant you couldn't go the flight distance. See now, I'm going to tell a story. Speaking of drunken nights, I know what Briggz is planning to say. I know what Briggz is planning to say. So I thought I'd tell the story so I know the facts in it straight. We were out one night, and there was a fight, and we tried standing in the way, and one thing led to another, and bro, Briggsy got banged in the face. Sorry, I had no idea to see people stand there amazed. The guy that did it was standing there trapped in his rage. Like I said, I am none the wiser. Just stood there blank in the face until the guy that did it looked at me like, trying to get slapped like your mate? That's when I saw him. Man was a state. Jaw all swinging like he was bang on the yay. I decided to sit with him until the ambulance came and he looked up like, Danny, you won't bring this up on the Clash on the day? Yo, I said no, Briggz. I wouldn't do that to you, mate. Sorry.
Go, Briggz. Team
Yo, see, I wasn't going to bait Danny up. The fans not might believe this. But on a real, if you don't ask Rowan, he can vouch. Now, I came down to London for small room sessions too. After the event, we went back to Rowan's house. I'm chilling at the table, drinking. Danny's sitting on the couch. The wine start flowing. Danny's eyes start going. My man's emotions start coming out. He started crying about being staff. He started crying about being staff, saying he knows the fans don't rate him. He's so appreciated that we gave him a league. We even let him have the chance to name it. line fucking changed his life. Even if Don't Flop kept all the payments. And he said word for word, I might not be the best battler, but at least now I can give the fans some entertainment. You didn't say this. Off camera, Rowan will fucking back it, and that shit you told me about you, your missus and Jace, you fucking dirty bastard. He left Viewpoint over it, left his job over it, just because he couldn't look past it. That one dirty night in Reading, you fucking nasty bastard. When Jace used to let you enter his doors, Danny, he didn't want you to pay him back. When Jace used to let you enter his doors, Danny, he didn't want you to pay him back. That's your mate, bro. What the fuck was you playing at? Jace, if you're in the crowd, you can have my third round. I hope you come in and fucking lay him flat. Because you let Danny take your manhood. Now it's time to take it fucking back. Time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go, Danny. Stay there.
Real, bro.
Let's go, Danny.
Alright. Yo.
Yo, let's go.
Besides the fact that he's much shorter in feet, he looks like the Saurus if he was in 240p. Great hoodie Danny up in his big. He's on 240p. If my kids look like this, I wouldn't want their survival. Every man here would have pulled out. Like they were booked for revival. Quill did you dirty, bro. Oh, fuck. Hey, Quill did you dirty, bro. The shit isn't right, Briggz. Because Villain, Old, and Koj all beat you, then pulled out. Briggz, you're a side bitch. Let's put this Quill shit into perspective. Imagine Briggsy is Raptor's wedding planner. and he's helping out the wife as well. To take the stress off of Raptor's back so you don't see another violent spell. She turns up on the day and the limo isn't sized for 12, so she stands and watches Raptor recite his vows by himself.
Having it, mate.
Yo.
Let's go.
Quill said, I ain't doing this battle. And he said, they're hella strong. He said, I ain't going anywhere. Should have put the kettle on. You are the DJ Khaled of battle rap. And it's time you want to face it. You talk like Lion's Den's the holy grail and the ground you walk is sacred. But you use other names to push your own and that's why you're never gonna make it. Fuck a snake emoji, Lion's Den ain't nothing but a snake pit. Now I know you and Raptor are brothers and you'd be there if he called you. And God forbid if anything happened, I know you care for his daughter. But in rap, he's making waves and he left you there in the water. Even when Ryan faced time, he was still that square in the corner. Yeah. Now I bet managing Raptor is a stress. Booking him must be a pain. Rings up like I got an international for Raptors to beat on stage. You sit and agree a date. The battle's set for weeks away, and Raptor sits to prep when the battle's set for weeks away. And 4 weeks later, 3 days before, right? 4 weeks later, 3 days before, Raptor hasn't been seen in days. Every time you try to ring, it says that he's engaged. You turn on the TV as a distraction and try and relieve the strain. Local Manchester rapper Ryan Warhurst has been sentenced 6 months for GBH.
He get out more than that. He beat the kids.
Yeah, this is the most satisfying time of all time. Team South, make some noise, let's go.
Let's go, Briggz, final round.
See, he was right. I do get a lot of pull-outs at Revival. It's not. We don't pause it, Philly. Anyway. Told you about right this time, yeah, let's be fair. I mean, I do get a lot of pullouts in Revival. Let's be fair. You never get anyone that pulls out training days because they're all shit and just happy to be there. See, after my Mr. Rebuttal, I said if I do ever come back to battling, it ain't time to mess about. That was a product of a fucking messy night out with Raptor. I begged the staff to take it down. They said no, I said fine. I guess I finally learned my lesson now. The most embarrassing thing of this battling shit for me is if my kids go on YouTube and see coming up next, Briggsy versus Danny Jaqq. Because that's the point I let them down.
So rude, bro. So rude.
That's rude shit, though. So Danny did the whole second round about talking about the fight that we had. And I tried writing this angle so many times and just couldn't get it to the point where it was real but funny enough. So I'm going to tell the story about the fight after that. I don't feel like I need to rhyme it because what happened was Danny was walking through Camden with Gemini. He seen a guy slap a girl and, you know, it's Danny Jaqq. That doesn't happen on this evening. Except 5 minutes later when Gemini's bobbing and weaving, Danny's body was sleeping. I mean,
Let's go, Briggz.
see the full story is, right? So you've got to bear with me on this. Raptor Gemini is walking through Camden, yeah? You see a guy, was he slapping her or was he holding her? So he had her by the throat, so obviously the normal thing to do is Danny Jaqq runs over and goes, look, let's have a scuffle about it. the guy hits down there, Coleman, flatline. The guy is fighting with Gemini, yeah? He stops and says to Gemini, do you want to get knocked out like your mate? Danny only realises he's the mate when he puts his hands down and it's the pavement.
Yo, I don't care, this is still facts, man.
You think that was enough? He's been knocked out. Danny jumps back up, runs back into the fight. The guy's got Gemini in an headlock and knocks Danny out again.
Tell the story.
Hey, this happened in about... Anyway, the fight happened in Camden. It didn't take no time. Danny got knocked out twice in one fight. You are the Pedro line. And on a real day, I love the podcast you've been doing with Frankie. If you've not listened to it, go and check it. It's called Sometimes Side Up. I think you should make a fighting one called Sometimes Sidewalk. Because Danny can't bar with me. You want the truth, you're not in my club. I would have buried Danny in the swap a knee for him and that right would have off his featured. You'd see a white boy holding up his ghost like Tommy Egan. Yo. And that is actually my last battle, so thanks to everyone that showed up over 7 years. They should get to the